It's played forward. Saliba getting this one clear. Martinelli. Merino driving on and making good progress. Forward it goes. He's onto it in a flash. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. And it's Timber. And he shoots! They've played it short. Cross from Erdogan. Chance! Didn't quite get enough of that.
Some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. Saka. Calafiori. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Merino. And here's Saka. Timber. Played with finesse. That's tidy. He's being urged to shoot. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saliba, gently done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Purring through the gears.
Slavia Prague would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Merino. Gabriel shifted upfield. Timber forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. And that has been cleared. Merino, Saliba, Gabriel, Ødegaard, moved on forwards. Timber, oh, good-looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber. Ødegaard. Saliba. And it's played forward. Timber aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. He get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Timber. Lofted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Alafiori. Merino. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Martinelli. And it's Marino. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shots! Just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the shot!
Slavia Prague really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Ødegaard. Timber. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Gabriel shifted upfield. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saka! Well, that is rather wayward. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Merino. Aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rice. Timber. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, gently done. Rice. Rice, forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Calafiori. Saka. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He'll try to keep this alive.
Chance!
Chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Timber. Merino. Now it's Saka. Saka! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 6 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Calafiori. And it's Timber. Odegaard. Timber. Oh, that's nice. Well read. The danger is averted. He's onto it in a flash. Odegaard. Timber. Saka. Timber. Rice. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played forward. He's got a shooting chance!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Merino. Rice, gently done. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Odegaard. Saka. Timber. Has a look and plays it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Merino. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. And the finish!
Really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Timber. Rice. Merino. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. Calafiori forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saka!
He doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Played towards the other side. Rice. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. Flurry. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Clearly not happy with that. Gabriel. Odegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Calafiori. And it's Merino. And here's Martinelli. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
After 9 minutes is number 14, Victor Gyokeres.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gabriel. Timber, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel, aim forwards. Timber. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Saliba. Over to the left. In into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's... shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Decent progress down the left. Calafiori moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear, and the pass is intercepted.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Aim forwards. He's had a shot! That's wide. Played into space out wide. Clears it away. Odegaard. Timber. Timber's cross. Martinelli. Here comes a mighty effort! Slavia Prague couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Slavia Prague find themselves behind already in the very early stages. Good take, and is he in? And that was very necessary. That's good play. That will be a throw-in. Played in again. Gabriel tries to clear. He's cut it out. Odegaard. Timber tries making a foray down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saliba. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Merino. Gabriel. And back to the goalkeeper. Timber driven forward. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Slavia Prague have reclaimed it. Martinelli. Merino. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Moved on how to play. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Very nicely done. Great challenge, time to perfection. Calafiori. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Calafiori, aim forwards. That's going to go a long way. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Punched away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinelli. Rice, Saliba, Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. And here's Saka. Oh, that's a fist! Having a shot! Aim forwards. Rice. Martinelli. And here's Ødegaard. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Calafiori, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saliba, shifted upfield. Calafiori. Martinelli. And it's played forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gabriel. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Timber. Martinelli. Might be to shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Climbs up big! Oh, he can't turn it in.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Saliba. Rice. Merino. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance!
They should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed Pleasant too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And he's done it. It's a goal. Thanks to the 15 minutes is number 13.
Slavia Prague can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a nice ball. Odegaard getting this one clear. Gabriel getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Slavia Prague are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. That's very neat. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. Merino. Calafiori, played over towards the opposite flank. And now the breakaway. And he's lost his man here. That has been cut short. Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Rice. Calafiori. That has been knocked clear. Up towards the front line. Succumbs to the pressure. Saka. In by Saka. Merino. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Merino. Oh, nice touch. Merino. Rice. 8 forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries a deft little ball. Gabriel. Rice. Merino. Martinelli. Saliba. Merino. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Gabriel gently done. And it's Timber. Timber's cross. Tries to get it clear. Spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. And the shot! Just about enough of it.
Slavia Prague certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Timber hurtling down that right flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, super find. He's in shapes to shoot! Rice. Gabriel. Calafiori moved on forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Martinelli. Merino. Saka. Rice. Real chance! Great football, shot and save. That has been cleared. And it's Merino. Martinelli, he's gone backward here. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Martinelli. Merino. Chance for a shot! No messing about, just into the area. And they've got a throw. Rice. Gabriel, aim forwards. Odegaard. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Timber. Oh, sweet feet. Odegaard. Cracking. Can he finish? And they've got rid. And he welcomes it in. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He watched it all the way. And the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 14. Victor
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Wins the duel this time. Saka. Odegaard. Odegaard making good progress on the right-hand side. Now here's the delivery. It's really well cleared. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. That's going to go a long way. Slavia Prague have got it back and they'll have another go. Played into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Decent chance! Impressive strike. Timber. Gabriel. Odegaard. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Martinelli. Saka spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's well seen too. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Played into space out wide. Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. Gets into some space. Takes a shot! Oh, it's wide.
Just wonder what was in his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Saliba. Rice. Searching pass he's played there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Raya sends that a long way. Have it back and can go again. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Saliba. Odegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. Odegaard. Gabriel, and it's played forward. Martinelli is onto it in a flash. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, they could break here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Odegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to clear it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. A passionate crowd demands.
Just a moment.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I'm inclined to agree.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Saliba. Merino. Calafiori. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. It's a great ball. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's very neat. He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Moved on forwards. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's onto it in a flash. Saliba. Timber. Saka. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Probing pass. Saka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinelli. Merino. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Merino. Wins the duel this time. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Merino. About this cross, and he's there to clear it. Eight forwards. He's got away. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Calafiori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Timber. Rice. Oh, that's Saka! Goes cut loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's run. Can he finish? It's run loose here. It's been slipped through. This could... And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Definitely away. And it's played forward. Played with finesse. Saka. Gabriel. Saliba. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. Odegaard. Saka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a big chance! Goal! Slavia Prague! And Slavia Prague are ahead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really brings defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it against a side like that.
Number 20.
Slavia Prague gain their reward with an early goal. Merino. Mikel Merino, gently done. And it's Rice. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. Tries a shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice. Saka. Turns and goes back. And the shot! It's in! They are right back in business. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
After 4 minutes is number 41. Declan Rice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? Saliba gets it away. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Martinelli absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Saka. And here's Saka. Now it's Martinelli. He's had a shot! There's a probing ball. Odegaard cuts out the pass. Rice. Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Played towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel, gently done. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Odegaard. Odegaard made out to the left flank. And it's Rice. One ball by the goalkeeper. That is a little undercooked. Merino. Calafiori. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Odegaard. Calafiori. That's tidy. And here's Martinelli. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And it's played forward. Merino. Gabriel. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Martinelli played over towards the opposite flank. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's found a way past. Saka. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice and simple for the keeper. Calafiori. Merino. Looks to the other side. So what can they make of this? Well, Yes, well done, really robust. Calafiori. Saliba. Merino. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. Saliba, Merino. That's an imaginative pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Gabriel shifted upfield. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. It's Timber. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. A heavy challenge. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka. Timber. Odegaard. Saka, and it's hoisted clear. And they've got rid. Merino. Odegaard. And it's Timber. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Martinelli. Played towards the other side. Timber. Rice. And here's... Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Martinelli really was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Into the middle, out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! Merino. Martinelli. Saliba. Aim forwards. Saka looks to get on the end of this. Timber. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Clears it away. Calafiori goes on a charge down the left. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Saka. And a chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the shot! Merino. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Lofted in. That's been drilled forward. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! Goes for the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Slavia Prague ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Martinelli tries a deft little ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he get onto this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Gabriel clears it away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Takes a shot! Goal! Slavia Prague! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score a good due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
After 10 minutes is number 13.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Slavia Prague have got themselves in front very early here.
Arsenal, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's been easily repelled. Chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Gabriel gets it away. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Gabriel, gently done. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Martinelli. Saka. And they've got a throw. Saka's delivery. Corner it is. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's Timber. Hoisted in. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. Saliba moved on forwards. Gabriel. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Timber. Saliba. Rice. Gabriel. Saka. Now he's off and running. Oh, easy pickings there. Merino. Slavia Prague have got it back and they'll have another go. Calafiori driving on and making good progress. And here's Marino. Rice. Oh, good ball. Chooses to go back and it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinelli. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Saka. Shoots! Clears it away. Martinelli made out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Timber. No way through, so back it comes. Turns and goes back. Merino. Ødegaard. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, they couldn't shut it goal! Moved on forwards. Good chance here! He's
impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Can he deliver? Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. Calafiori. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. Saliba. Merino. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Merino played into stop. There's the shot! It's in!
For Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Goal for Arsenal. After 13 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He has found a way through. Merino! He's done very well to get to that.
Marino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Saliba. Calafiori shifted upfield. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Tries to get it clear. Well, they could break here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Nice control. Oh, good spread. First quarter of an hour gone. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Now it's Martinelli. Timber. He's shifting through the gears here. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Odegaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Odegaard looks to the other side. Decent progress down the left. Arsenal have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's been repelled. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. It's a threatening ball. Martinelli! A terrific save from the keeper.
Martinelli really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Really well cleared. Rice. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Ah, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent interception. Ball's gone out of play. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? He came in hard, very hard. Gabriel. Rice. Merino. Calafiori. And it's Merino. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That has been knocked clear. And here's Saka. Saka! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Gabriel. Rice. Odegaard. Saka. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, super find. Chooses to go back. Great chance! And he thumps it clear. back in. Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka. Martinelli. Calafiori. Wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Merino, Martinelli, aim forwards, Saliba gets across to intercept that, Calafiori, Odegaard, Timber, Rice, Martinelli, shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's hoisted clear. Saliba. Timber gently done. It's Timber. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? And the shot! Chance, surely! That's Caruso. Could be danger here. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. Calafiori played back in. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. Calafiori makes the interception. Saliba. Rice. Saliba. Calafiori. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rice. Saka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Odegaard! Decent hit from there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Saka. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
climbs up big! And can he finish it? It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? Saka does really well. Chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Marino chooses to go cross-field. He's having a shot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calafiori. Played towards the other side, and it's Timber. Saka. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Little touch, that is a foul. That's going to be a booking. Timber getting this one clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Timber shifted upfield. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli. This physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Let's cut it out. It's a lovely, neat pass. Rice cuts out the pass. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori looks to get on the end of this. Martinelli. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Calafiori have it back and can go again. Odegaard. Lovely, now then. Martinelli! Oh, that is very close.
Martinelli brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Calafiori. Merino. Odegaard. Rice. Saka is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Saliba. Gabriel. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Rice. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
After 21 minutes is number 14, Victor Gaio Keres.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Timber. Rice looking to add to his goal. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal for Arsenal. After 21 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Saka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saka. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Calafiori. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. Long time, excellent interception. Rice. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance to shoot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Has a look and plays it forward. Slavia Prague couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Saka. And a chance! Yes, the referee's given it. Martinelli. Now who's going to be first to this? Rice. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, this looks sharp. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Merino. Martinelli. Oh, there's a probing ball. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Is there any support? He might not. Decent chance! Chance again. No. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Onto the pitch in just a moment. Let's give a warm welcome to our players, everyone.
This turns on, Jim.
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Okay, interesting.
Slavia Prague. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Slavia Prague clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Saka, and it's Ødegaard. Timber. Rice. Might be dangerous. Having a shot! Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It'll be a throw-in. Martinelli. Martinelli. Calafiori. Merino. Saka. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it.
Real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Merino. And that pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Costco.
Sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short, and he thumps it clear. Martinelli absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. About that challenge. But that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to break at pace. He has a look up. And climbs up big. Goal! Slavia Prague! And Slavia Prague are ahead.
Always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up because it's going to happen again.
After 2 minutes is number 13.
Slavia Prague make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Timber. Saka. Timber. Odegaard. And it's played forward. Moved Moved on forwards. Crossed into the middle. And out it comes again.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Offside that time. Raya sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Rice. Saliba. Merino. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Calafiori goes on a run down the left wing. And the keeper has it. Saliba. Saka is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Raya, wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Now he's off and running. Calafiori clears it away. Calafiori makes the interception. Rice. Merino. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Merino. Martinelli. And he's well... Oh, shooting chance! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ødegaard goes short. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Lovely. Saka! He's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Actually looking ball that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. And it's Ødegaard. He's got to be in here! Saliba. Merino. Gets a foot in here, and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Timber. Martinelli. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's heaved it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Timber. Rice. And he's had a shot! Gabriel tries to clear. Timber. Martinelli. Timber. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Goal for Arsenal. After 6 minutes is number 14, Victor Gaio-Keres.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ødegaard. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Timber. It's a good run down the right. He is just caressing the ball. Odegaard. Calafiori. And he shoots! The ball's come loose here.
And that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Saka. Odegaard. Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Driven forward. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cleared away. Danger averted for now. Well read, nice interception. Gabriel, gently done. Swept in. Calafiori. And here's the chance to counter. Showing good feet. Saka. Merino. Nice looking ball. He's in, surely!
Arsenal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Martinelli clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Odegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That is definitely not his best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lofted upfield. That has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Martinelli. Odegaard. Timber. Odegaard gets over and intercepts. Gabriel. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Merino. Rice. Saka. Calafiori, now here's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Marino, and here's Saka! There are a few waiting for it, and it's played forward. Knocks it out wide. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Great run on the overlap here, and he's got his cross in. That's a simple one for the keeper. Calafiori. Merino. Saliba. Saka chasing after it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Martinelli. Saliba. Odegaard. Saka. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Played out towards the right wing. That's really well cleared. Timber. Odegaard. Timber.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calafiori. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Saka! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely...
Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. Timber gets it away. Slavia Prague for a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Marino. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets it clear. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. Punched away. Thinks about the shot. Out towards the flank. Chance! Well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Marino. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes it big time. He's looking his mate was wide awake to him.
Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a quick ball upfield. Mikel Merino, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martinelli. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Merino. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Merino. Mikel Merino. Forwards and with intent. But no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saka gently done. Good take, and is he in? Calafiori. Merino. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ping towards the front line. well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Merino. Saliba shifted upfield. Calafiori aimed forwards. And here's Martinelli. Chance, surely!
Martinelli has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Saliba, Calafiori, Merino, Rice, it's Timber, clipped into space, clears it away, and he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Clearly not happy with that. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Saka. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's good play. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Merino. Martinelli. And it's Merino. Timber, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Saka, steaming on goalwards. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.